All right, now we have all the accessories back onto the new bumper, the SS model. We're gonna first hook up the harness cables together, and then we're gonna slide it in. Make sure the prongs line up with these holes right here on each side. Okay, right there on this side. All right, let's try it out. So slowly put it down. Go. So make sure you don't force it. Make sure those prongs line up together. If they're not lined up, they're not gonna go in as smooth as like what I just did. So make sure you get that prongs lined up. All right, so now we got the bumper in place. We're gonna secure the top portion with the bolts that we have and those push pins. So we're gonna put the bolts in first. Remember, they're on the sides. So try to take the pins off. All right, once the top portion is secured, we're gonna go to the bottom and put those two 10 millimeters. All right, so next step is gonna put the bracket on the corner right here. So it's gonna look like this. So basically just slide it in, and then we're gonna screw it right here, and it'll hold its place after that. It's pretty easy. You just so I'm not gonna tighten all the way. I'm gonna put the bolts right here, so this one will push in, and then I can tighten this up. Remember, these 10 millimeters right here have the screws coming. The bolts are gonna be coming from here and here at an angle. So try to put those in with your hands first, and then secure it, and then you can tighten it with the ratchet. So let me give you guys an up close look at what the bracket looks like. So this bracket we put in right here. Make sure it goes behind this piece on the bumper. That's why I was having a hard time putting it on. And then we're securing. So I'm gonna give you guys a closer look at what the bracket looks like. So basically, that's the bracket right here. And you gotta make sure it goes behind this, because that's why I was having a hard time. I had it forward in front of it, so it wouldn't hook on to that bolt right here. All right, so now that bolt's in. Now all I'm doing now is securing those two bolts on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed. All right, so next step is gonna put this bolt with the 7 millimeter over there on the side of the bumper. All right, so we're gonna use our Torx bits to go ahead and put the fender liner back onto the bumper. So remember those screws. So now we're gonna use our Torx bits and the screw that was provided, and we're gonna put the fender liner back on. But remember, this one had a different screw because someone else did the repair job. So we're gonna use this 7mm on this one. But it's regularly a 10T20 Torx. So on this one right here, it looks like the SS Camaro has a wider fender liner. So you can still use this one, but we'll link the fender liner for this actual vehicle, the SS conversion, so you guys can purchase the fender liner. So you guys need the fender liner also. All right, so same thing on the other side. I'm gonna put this piece first. Now I'm gonna put the screws on this end right here. So now I'm gonna put the screws right here, those 10mm. Put the 10mm in here. Actually, this is a 7mm. Sorry about that. Be the 7mm screw. Now we're gonna put those Torx bits in here. All right, so now we're gonna put the Torx bits, screws on the fender liner. So remember, this fender liner you gotta change out for the SS Camaro. It still works, it's just that the bottom bolt right there doesn't bolt up. So this piece is just deformed. We're gonna heat it up, but it pretty much works. It's just that this little piece right here doesn't hook up. But again, we're gonna get you guys the right parts down on the description below. So just look for that. All right, so that's how you turn a Chevrolet Camaro RS model to the Chevrolet Camaro SS front bumper. So the only things that we needed was the lower grille. We're gonna need the fender liners on each side. We're gonna need the scoop right here, and of course you're gonna need the front bumper. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to us, turn on that push notification, hit that like button, and also if you guys have any conversion you guys want us to do, let us know with the comments below. Again, if you guys need any pre-painted auto body parts, go to ReveMoto.com. All these conversions that we have on our channel will also be linked to our main website, so you guys can go ahead and purchase all the parts that you guys need. So it's going to be easy conversion. Watch our videos, go ahead and convert your cars.